Miss Philippines.
Good evening. My name is Gloria Diaz, and I'm from Manila.
Miss Philippines. Miss Philippines is Gloria Diaz. She's a student taking a business course, and she has 2 brothers and 9 sisters. My, that's a big family.
Yes, it is.
Is it fun having so many brothers and sisters?
It really doesn't make a difference. I mean, it's just like a small family, I think.
How can it be like a small family when there's so many of you?
Well, everybody goes on their own way. They just come back during lunch, dinner, and breakfast.
You're just there at mealtime.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Gloria. Our interview is planned. Here you are on television with this big audience. Let's see, can you name your 9 brothers and 2 sisters, or 9 sisters and 2 brothers?
Alphabetically, according to rank.
I think all mixed up. Go ahead.
Joselito, Pensi, Ramon, Ruby, Patsy, Coroy, George, Aurora, Didi, Georgie, Benji, Rio.
Very good, but when you get home, apologize to Aurora, won't you? You missed that one for a moment. Thank you, Miss Philippines. Miss Philippines.
Miss Philippines is Gloria Diaz. She's from Paranaque. She's 18 years old. She has black hair, black eyes. She's 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs 115 pounds.
Miss Philippines. Is number 4, Miss Philippines. Miss Philippines, step right up here. Right up here. And you speak English well, I know that. Miss Philippines, in the next day or so, a man will land on the moon. If a man from the moon landed in your hometown, what would you do to entertain him?
Just the same things I do. I think if he's been in the moon for so long, I think when he comes over, he wants a change, I guess.
Very good, Mrs. Philippines. Here you go. One of you girls will be Miss Universe of 1969. The other will be the first runner-up. Now, the position of first runner-up is very important because if Miss Universe cannot serve her obligation, the first runner-up takes over the title. The first runner-up is Miss Finland. Miss Philippines is Miss Universe of 1969. Miss Philippines. Martha, would you step in? Please. There we are. Didi, if you please. The cake. There we go. Put your arm right back here. Hold it up. Here's the badge that you'll be wearing for the next year. Miss Universe 1969. And Miss Philippines, now Miss Universe, would you please step out on the ramp in your traditional walk?
She's 18 years old. She has black hair and black eyes. 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs 115 pounds. She's a student at St. Scholastica College, and she's taking a business course. Her hobbies are piano, dramatics, and modeling. She's acted in school plays. She has 2 brothers and 9 sisters, and they should all be very proud of her.
Miss Philippines, voted most photogenic in the pageant.
Magandang gabi. Ako po si Margarito Moran, taga Maynila.
Miss Philippines. The fourth name on the list is Miss Philippines.
Miss Philippines does know English, and your name is?
Margarita Moran.
And what would you like to do, Margarita?
Later,
Yes, as a job.
I'd like to be a banker.
A banker? Why a banker?
Well, first, I'd like to follow my father's footsteps because he's a banker. And besides that, I'm taking up a course in business administration, which is courses in banking and finance. And I like counting money.
You like counting money? What will you do with the $10,000 if you win in the Miss Universe pageant?
I'd invest it. Probably I'll build up a hotel.
A hotel?
Yes, and I'll run a business, and my sister will manage it because she's taking up business, hotel management in school.
You know, I think I've made a discovery. This girl could be the Onassis of the Philippines before she's through. Thank you very much, Miss Philippines. Yes, Philippines! Miss Philippines, this is the remaining question. This question is for you. Your question is, let's make believe that all of a sudden, this is a perfect question for her. Let's make believe that all of a sudden you had $1 million. What's the first thing you would buy, and why would you buy it?
A house and lot. Because it's the most expensive thing, and I can't afford it. So if I had $1 million, I'll buy a house and lot and live by myself. And other people, of course.
Thank you very much, Miss Philippines. Miss Philippines! Would you step down here, please, Miss Philippines? Now, one of you will become Miss Universe of 1973. The other is the first runner-up. And the position of first runner-up is very important because if, for any reason, Miss Universe could not fulfill her responsibilities, the first runner-up would be Miss Universe. Now, girls, the first runner-up is Miss USA. Miss Philippines is Miss Universe. There she is, the most beautiful girl in the universe. Terry Ann, would you please step over and read the official Miss Universe creed, and would you go out and greet our audience, Miss Universe of 1973. There she is.
We, the young women of the universe, believe people everywhere are seeking peace, tolerance, and mutual understanding. We pledge to spread this message in every way we can, wherever we go.
Maria Margarita Moran is a student and a model, sophomore taking bachelor. She'd like to act. She comes from a big family, 2 girls, 6 boys. She's terribly photogenic. I know we all know that. She didn't have her
On
brothers telling
behalf
her
of
what
our
to do, so she
new
was
Miss
telling
Universe
them.
and this wonderful audience here in Athens, Greece, Bob Barker thanking you for joining us on television in the United States.
Pia Alonzo Wurzbach, Philippines.
She won Miss Universe Philippines on her 3rd attempt.
Still in the game is Philippines.
Mabuhay, I'm Pia Alonzo Wurzbach, Miss Universe Philippines. My parents separated when I was around 9 years old, and then after that, we moved to Manila. My younger sister, she's my go-to person. Usually you ask advice from your older siblings, but for some reason, she just knows better than me because I'm a little bit impulsive. My modeling and acting career started since the age of 11, and through that, I was able to provide for my mom and my sister. That's when I stepped in to become the breadwinner of the family. It's been more than 40 years since the Philippines won Miss Universe. So if I were to be the one to bring back home the crown again, it would be the best Christmas gift for them.
Philippines, Philippines.
Wow, Philippines is in the house. The contestants chose their own Yamamay competition suits from 7 different collections and 40 styles. I love the suit Philippines chose.
And the 9th to advance, Philippines. Philippines.
Wow, it feels like the entire Philippines is here. She's certainly confidently beautiful, embodying everything a Miss Universe contestant represents.
Just 3 spots left. The next in the final 5 is Philippines.
If I were to win Miss Universe, I just can't explain it because I feel like I'm representing the whole nation and I see it more as a responsibility than anything else.
Philippines. During the commercial break, we randomly picked an order, and Philippines is first. So let's do this. Hello?
Hi.
Good. All right, here is your question. Earlier this year, there was a controversy in the Philippines about the United States reopening a military base in your country. Do you think the United States should have a military presence in your country?
I think that the United States and the Philippines has always had a good relationship with each other. We were colonized by the Americans and we have their culture and our traditions even up to this day. And I think that we're very welcoming with the Americans and I don't see any problem with that at all.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you. Only 1 spot left. Just 1. The last contestant in the final 3 is Philippines. Congratulations to our final 3. It's hard to believe that we're down to just 3. Ladies, one of you is going to be Miss Universe. Please take the headphones off for Philippines. Please step to the mic. Here we are. Why should you be the next Miss Universe?
To be a Miss Universe is both an honor and a responsibility. If I were to be Miss Universe, I will use my voice to influence the youth, and I would raise awareness to certain causes like HIV awareness that is timely and relevant to my country, which is the Philippines. I want to show the world, the universe rather, that I am confidently beautiful with a heart. Thank you.
Love Besides that, for 17 years, that body goes and falls. So unlock the door. With those around them criticize and scream. You're a fractal on a breaking wall. I see you, my friend, and touch your face again. Miracles will happen as we trail away. But we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive unless we are a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive unless we are a little
Miss Universe 2015 is Philippines. Miss Philippines, take your first walk as Miss Universe.
Philippines is a former martial artist who earned her black belt at 12 years old. Now 24, this fashion model and singer has raised funds for various charities through benefit concerts held in her country and abroad. Philippines! Philippines proudly raised funds to purchase and renovate an old apartment building in Manila. This 24-year-old turned the building into the Young Focus Child Care Plus Center, a school offering free education to children. Philippines!
Philippines!
The second semi-finalist from Africa and Asia Pacific, Philippines. How are you?
I'm fantastic, Steve. I bet you're happy to see me.
Yes, I'm happy. The Philippines loves me. Listen, you're a singer and a musician. If you were going to write a song about your experience here at Miss Universe, what would you call it?
Well, you know what, Steve? As a Miss Philippines, I've always felt the love and the support of the Filipino people. And I think I brought half of my country here tonight. And so I would name the song Raise Your Flag, because I stand here not as one, but as 104 million Filipinos.
Thank you, Philippines.
Working in some of the poorest areas of my country, I found that it was a lack of child support, not poverty, that killed their dreams. A child once told me, Kat, that's just not my life, and those dreams aren't meant for me. But I stand here today because someone believed in me, and we owe it to our children to believe in them. Kapong ka.
is Philippines.
And it's just around the corner. I'll be right there next to you.
Once I started music, it just was fulfilling in a way that everything else wasn't. My mom told me that even when I was in the womb, like I was dancing along to music. I'm an only child, very, very close to my parents, especially my dad. He would always say the longest journey starts with a single step. When you have a dream or an ambition and it's so far away and it's so high up, you can feel overwhelmed. But when you look at it as just one step at a time, one day you're gonna look up from your feet and you'll be at your destination. So that's a piece of advice from my dad that I feel I'm gonna apply my whole life.
Philippines. Earning spot number 3 is Philippines. The first finalist with a chance to take the Miss Universe crown is Philippines. Philippines, please join me. Congratulations. I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, get ready. Here is the question. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
I work a lot in the slums of Tondo, Manila, and the life there is it's poor and it's very sad. And I've always taught myself to look for the beauty in it, to look in the beauty in the faces of the children and to be grateful. And I would bring this aspect as a Miss Universe to see situations with a silver lining and to assess where I could give something, where I could provide something as a spokesperson. And this, I think, if I could teach also people to be grateful, we could have an amazing world where negativity could not grow and foster, and children would have a smile on their face. Thank you.
Thank you, Philippines. It's time. I will now announce the second runner-up. The second runner-up for Miss Universe is Venezuela. Congratulations, Venezuela. Only 2 women remain. South Africa and Philippines. Please come center stage. Both of you have worked so hard to get here, but only one of you is about to become our new Miss Universe. If for any reason the winner is unable to fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take her place. Good luck to you both. The new Miss Universe is Philippines. Take your first walk as Miss Universe. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and a special thanks to Ashley, Carson, and Lou. I'm Steve Harvey.